Here's an oldie. Is a Pulsar branded FM AM dual alarm electronic clock. Unfortunately, it appears as though all that dirt and all that grime is on the back side of it, because I can't actually get this off. It looks like it should be removable. I'm not really envious of breaking that. I've already broken one thing on this, which we'll see here in just a few seconds. It's just a red LED display. There's not really a whole lot special about it in that regard. See FM and AM bands here. This tells you what those stand for, which is interesting, and I wonder how many people actually knew that without that being there. You see, we go from 88 to 108 megahertz on the FM band and 540, or probably more like 530, up to 1600 kilohertz on the AM band. I love this printing. It's very digital and futuristic looking. Like I said, I really am not sure how old this thing is. The neon green certainly dates it. See some of the controls there are neon green. You can also see that it's partially yellowed. It's not because of the sun. If you take it out of the sun, you might be able to see some of that. Power for the radio. Other settings, of course, it is dual alarm, as it mentioned. But here's the interesting thing. It's got a nightlight on the back. Also, this curious little thing that's poking off the back as well. That says charge. I wonder what that could be. Well, let's find out in just a few seconds. Let's see on the side here we have a tuner knob, volume control, band switch. On the back there really isn't much. On this side here there is a headphone output. I'm not sure if that is in through one channel or if you get the same thing in both channels. Oh, one more feature that I just noticed. Push that, you get a seconds display. Pay no mind to what it seems to be doing on the camera. That's because the power line frequency is not 60 hertz here. In fact, it's not really anywhere near 60 hertz. You can't see that in real life. Go ahead and flip it upside down here. You can see it has a battery compartment. There's a CSA certification sticker there. A couple more controls. There's a dimmer control. Here's the low setting. As compared to high. Not really much of a difference. Also our wake setting, either the buzzer or the radio. And that applies to both alarms. You can't have one on the radio and one on the buzzer. It's either all buzzer or all radio. There's the model number. You can see the Canadian Tire logo because that is obviously who imported this particular unit. There's no date code or anything. There's a little sticker there, not really sure what that means. Risk of electric shock, and then it says it's a shock hazard. It's the same thing. I don't know why they printed that twice. For best operation, replace battery every 6 months. I wonder how many people actually did that. That is, of course, referring to the backup battery over there. Designed by Beacon or something. I really don't know. Okay, so what's that curious thing on the back that says charge? Well, it pops up to reveal that it is a rechargeable emergency light. Unfortunately, it does not work. Why doesn't it work? Well, I could tell you, and I'm going to show you why it doesn't work. Assuming these don't go all over the floor when I do this. Focus. Gold Peak Silvercharge Sealed Nickel Cadmium Rechargeable Battery. There's a AA, 500 milliamp hours at 12 volts. 12 volts? 1.2 volts. I can't read. Here's the problem. And it is a slight problem, isn't it? At least one of them is leaked. Actually, both of them have leaked. You can see leakage on that one, too. So I will need to get more AA batteries to put into this. You would want to put rechargeables, not alkalines, because when you plug this in to the clock, there's a connection there. There's another connection point down there. And those plug into the unit, and that's how it charges. So we'll put that back into place. You can see this is broken here. This is what I was talking about. This little piece broke when I went to go remove the batteries, because the plastic is brittle, because this thing is rather old. You turn on the night light, not sure how well it shows up. Looks like there should be bulbs in the middle there, but if we go ahead and flip this around, and we have a look, more close look. Again, being careful not to break the plastic. I'm not even sure I can do this with one hand. I might be able to. No, I'm going to need two hands to do this. I'll be right back. Now you can see definitely how this is supposed to work. There's one bulb there. There's another bulb there, and there's a little reflector. Well, it's kind of dirty. I might try cleaning that up and see if that improves anything. Here for Grits and Shins, we can see that it's powered up. I went ahead and cleaned it out as best as I could. And we can see that it really does not offer much of an improvement. Turn that off. Here, we can see there's a vent here for some curious reason. Not real sure why they did that. But an oval speaker. I'm not sure how well you'll be able to make that out. But the speaker is an oval. I think it's the first time I've seen an oval speaker in a clock radio like this. Speaking of the speaker, let's go ahead and turn the radio on. Have a listen to it. Eminently capable of getting quite loud. Go ahead and run our tuner here. I wonder if I'm conductive. Magical powers, man. Not easy to tune.
La suite serait délectable. Malheureusement, je ne peux pas.
You hear it kind of creaking over there, probably because of dry plastics. Wow. I wonder what's causing that.
So why not add some money?
Beyond expectations.
It's not picking up a lot.
Guaranteed lowest price.
It's more of that noise. It's not the camera.
Members only podcast are back. Fan d'ouverture.
Not the best tuner in the world, but it could be worse. So we'll shift that to AM. I bet I suspect that'll be very good.
One, two, three. With General Mills Cheerios on for just $1. Fresh ground pork or chicken for just $2.
Doesn't really sound like it's picking up much. Not easy to tune, like I said.
What will it take for you to be satisfied with Sportsnet Central Weeknight?
Okay, so that's pretty much it for that. Let me go ahead and set the alarm. Zzz, and we'll have a listen to those. It's non-volume controlled, as you can tell. And that is all that I have to say. So, thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off, and I hope to see you next time. Till then.